Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you may be. It's like in Warlord, the stash. Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing well. I've been not making videos addressing this issue for a while. And by while, I mean many months. After the last video, it felt like it was well received. I think a lot of people shared the sentiment. Maybe necessarily different methodologies, but we all agree we don't like where Townstar is at. Maybe it's a bit extreme to say that it's dead. It's technically alive. You can see it going behind me right now. But the big problem is my main contention about the weekly competitions. And it's nice to know that none of it has ever mattered. Well, I say ever mattered. We don't know how deep the rabbit hole goes. And this all started to peak on my radar when Gala decided to stop posting the leaderboard of who won each week and who didn't win. As I've mentioned in the last video, it's either laziness or incompetence. I don't think it's incompetence. I don't think they don't know how to write a list out and share the list out. Therefore, it's laziness. I've never seen a good reason as to why they stopped sharing the leaderboard. At the very best case scenario, it's laziness. On the worst case scenario, it's nefarious. I don't know why you would stop sharing the leaderboard of who was getting given out rewards. To circle that back around, the cheating is way worse than I thought. I've known about the refresh hack. I've known about people entering stars and points into the code. We found out about the NFT sharing problem. People multi-accounting. We've known about all that. And all of those are bad. But I think a good bit of those, or at least some of those, get caught by Gala as cheaters. As evidenced by the fact that every competition since May, I've been bumped up 200, 300, 400 ranks up from them removing that many cheaters. So, that all being said, I was shown something today, and yeah, it sucks. It really sucks. So what I'm about to show you, I'm going to blur out because I don't want anyone else to use it. I'm not going to use it. You all that actually know me, unlike Paladin, who made judgments about me without even watching any of my videos, you should probably do that, Paladin, before you rush to judgment on me. But if you've seen me, you know I don't cheat. I don't condone cheating. You also know that I have been live streaming my competitions. So where would I be cheating at, right? And this cheat is unfortunately just extremely easy to do, and that makes me even more concerned about the validity of any competition since I've been playing. If it's this easy to cheat and manipulate the game, then have any of the results truly ever been right? People that were getting tens of thousands of Gala every week, was that correct? Mayhem, people that were getting a whole lot of Gala coin as a reward, or cheating, possibly. And we don't know because there's no way to verify. And instead of just, doing like they did before, we're like, hey, let's just stop the competition because we can't control the rampant cheating, they're going to keep pushing out NFTs and keep trying to do this competition, even though clearly the system is broken and there's no way to fix it. So I'm going to go ahead and begin. This is how you cheat. Yeah. Again, I'm going to blur all this out, so don't get any ideas. You can try and figure out what I'm doing, but I'm not going to show you. Okay, so I think we would all agree, particularly in the last couple builds, it would be pretty advantageous if you know, your windmills, let's say, were able to have green timers even if they weren't supposed to, right? So if I click on this windmill right here, you can see clearly that's a red timer, right? Not anymore. We'll let that auto cell go through. Yeah. See how the timer's completely changed color? You notice that? It's not a green timer anymore. It's almost like a feed mill where it's guaranteed to produce. If I come to craft time, you see my craft times have been reduced. But how is that possible? These windmills are right next to each other. Oh look, my red timer's back. It was that easy. It was that easy for me to completely alter the functionality of the game. To the point where everything's completely untrustworthy. And you say, well, I can obviously there's a way for them to catch that, right? Obviously. I have on the authority of the person that shared that with me that they received a payout from a month and a half ago where they used that method that I just showed you or didn't show you. So you don't have to believe me, you don't have to believe that person. But if it's that easy to cheat and there's money involved, I would stand on the side of people are probably doing that. So that really sucks. Where do we go from here? I don't know. I don't have a solution, unfortunately. I wanted to bring this problem up to the forefront, and hopefully it will. I know Gala has an AMA later on today in Townstar. Shout out to Paladin, who came leave a comment on my video and posted a Discord link to the meeting, knowing full well I can't go to the Discord. It's just not a good look for you guys. The level of pettiness is I don't know. Again, this was the whole point behind my video about Benefactor, is that this is the head of the company that's acting this way, and now you got the head of Townstar acting a certain way, to the point where he actually posted in the Discord, the Townstar Discord, about him commenting on my post. So again, that's the issue. I don't know these people personally, but I can just say from my perspective as a leader in the community, I guess you would call me that, I don't care for the way that some of the people that are in charge are carrying themselves, and I feel like that possibly resonates with some of you. Also, if you've got a problem with me, you can DM me, you can message me on YouTube. It's fine. I'd rather us talk face to face as best we can than you posting on the Discord where I can't see. You know, come say it to my face. We'll probably have a good discussion. We'll probably work some things out, or maybe we won't. But at least we'll be adults about it. You know. Pause here. Pause here. I did want to show this, and I did want to have to edit it in later. So just in case you think I was lying about the proof, you're more than welcome to pause the video right here. Read what was said. Yeah. So, rampant cheating. What do we do? I don't have a solution other than perhaps pausing the competitions that are already too far apart anyway and no one's playing them, maybe. Until you've got Godot and Townstar 2, and that possibly fixes things, except when people start doing DDoS attacks and crashing your server, because your servers clearly can't handle the regular game as it is now, so I would highly doubt people would be stopped from cheating that way, and then you also factor in that people are probably going to find a way to cheat anyway. But you know, neither here nor there. So I got that one. You can see here, Paladin changed his name to SageMaker. Whatever. Really appreciate Lycan Warlord Pumpkin interest in Townstar. Actually, it's Lycan _ Warlord normally, but you're right. Technically, my username is Lycan Warlord. I'll let you on that one. But here's bragging about his comments. He would be thrilled that you actually watch it. I welcome anyone to watch my videos. That's nothing new. Cotton Cheesecake. Cotton Cheesecake has long been one of those Gala sycophants, and I expect nothing different of him. Shout out to One Odd Gent, jokingly called Todd. I hope he's doing well. I haven't talked to him in a while. I laughed, I cried, I laughed some more. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. I put some effort in the Monty Python bit. And this is probably the biggest disappointment. Willow, and I thought Willow and I were close. I thought we had a common ground here. He got banned from being a moderator because of some nefarious actions on his part. I'm kind of hurt by that one, Willow, to be honest. I mean, I know you'll do anything to get back in Gala's good graces, but I would have thought that you and I were more on the same wavelength. So I'm disappointed that Willow would say that. I'm in it all for my own self-interest. I don't believe that. I think most people that are actually a part of my community don't believe that, but I'll leave that up to everyone's own discretion. Imp. I wouldn't know his name if it weren't for Gala and Townstar. He should consider things like that. Well, okay. Yeah, I would definitely agree that Townstar and Gala has allowed me to have the amazing 5,681 subscribers that I have now. But why does that stop me from being critical of Gala? Why should I just bow down on my knees and worship the Gala Lord? That makes no sense. That's called a cult. And that's why everybody calls everyone in the comments that acts this way a cult. You should be able to and welcome constructive criticism. Willow wants the tree NFTs. That's the problem, right? People just want to have NFTs and not fix the problem. LV Postman, I'm sorry you don't like my mustache. It's not for everyone. However, the mustache rides are always free. Willow's like, I'm like, shut up, like, and I want some of those dang trees. Fair enough. Will Bake. So Will and I have always gone back and forth, but I've always felt pretty good about Will. Who are you talking about? He specifically says, don't send any money. I don't need money. I do say that. He does follow that up with, I do appreciate donations, though. Okay, so let's address that. How am I supposed to end my videos? Am I not supposed to address that I have avenues for people that want to help me out? Am I just supposed to not mention that? Because I will, if that makes more people comfortable. It's already uncomfortable for me asking for help. I come from the South, where men are supposed to provide for their families and make all the money, and I'm in a vulnerable spot financially right now. I'm unemployed, and I go to school, and that's it. So I really don't feel comfortable asking for help, but I've been asked by some people in my community to get over that and be able to say, hey, you know what, guys, if you can help me, I would greatly appreciate it. So yeah, I don't know what else to do. I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't, you know. Even though he crossed the line with Gala, he could have turned it around for himself. To continue hate mongering on Townstar is only creating his own oblivion. Imp, I don't agree. I didn't cross the line with Gala. I literally just read what was said by the CEO of Gala Games, which I disagreed with the way he speaks to people. I don't think that's crossing the line. I think most people don't think that's crossing the line. It is what it is. As far as hate mongering, I'm not hate mongering. I'm speaking my truth. I'm speaking what I feel. Will Bag says, I do always think like playing Townstar. I do like playing Townstar. That's the reason I still play it. And he has helped a lot of people. I hope I have. That's been my goal, is to help people. But to say he never wanted anyone to send him any money is bogus. If you don't want any money sent, then don't even give a link if they can send money to. Just call it as it is. And I feel like I do that. I feel like you guys are shortchanging my outro. I guess I'll have to work on it. Sand King says, haven't you seen the comments below? It looks opposite to what you think. Replying back to Paladin. And I think Paladin is going to say... no, I didn't see it. I thought you said something. All right, I'm gonna have to go read through these again. Willow Martin says, yeah, he needs to go away legit. Now that's hurtful, Willow. That's hurtful. I need to go away legit. I guess you aren't the man I thought you were. Mr. Pottymouth, it's getting old at this point. Is it getting old at this point? I've just started. Seems to have had an effect with that video. Some people flat out dumped their NFTs in OpenSea the last couple of days. I haven't seen that in a while. Well, it's old, not accurate in the slightest, and super obviously trying to get clicks. I don't think I'm trying to get clicks. I'm trying to get out information. But, I mean, the video's doing okay. It's about average of what I usually get, I guess. Imp, the dude's trying to monetize off Gala Games by saying Gala killed their own game. There's a word for people like that, maybe a few words, and I won't say any of them. Imp, you're more than welcome to come say them to my face or comment on my Discord. Come to my Discord. You're more than welcome to my Discord, as is Willow and Will Bake and Mr. Pottymouth. You're more than welcome to come to my Discord and voice your displeasure, and we can have a civil conversation. Or feel free to comment on the video below. So, that all being said, all that unnecessary nonsense out of the way, I would like to say one thing and one thing only. I love all of you. And I thank you for being here. Even if we don't agree on things, even if we get into tussles online, I do love all of you, regardless of whether you love me or not, or regardless of whether you like me or have some issue with me. Because I'm here for the community. Actually, the community, not just people that have money that buy non-NFTs being sold by my company. I actually care about all of you. So, I love you. Links down below that you want to look at or whatever. I don't know. I can't say that anymore, apparently. I am Lycan Warlord, the Stash. I love you all. Bye. You made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching this video. I want to shout out my Patreons from Patreon, and my new YouTube members as well. I got that going. Appreciate all of you. Thank you so very much. Your help has been crucial to keeping me alive and keep streaming and keep helping and hopefully entertaining you along the way. Anything I can do to make it more worth your while, please let me know down below. Also, you can find me on my Discord. I have my Discord server link down below, Patreon links down below, and then membership should be somewhere around here. Thank you all so very, very much. I really appreciate you. And I look forward to the future, and I hope you will come along for this journey with me. Thank you. Take care.